Hey everyone, we have some more leaks. Nothing too big this time, especially because we know this is basically all upcoming for the most part. Um, so I guess we'll just get right into it, starting from left to right. And then I actually do have a surprise video for you guys at the end. So if you want to skip and watch that, you can. Um, so starting from here, we have a buff and debuff list. Most of these you've already seen. Some are a little new. As you can see, they have some of these with kanji. We have what looks like to be like a shield one, even though the shield doesn't count as a buff. This looks to be maybe like another type of shield that you can apply that does count as a buff. So maybe like a discount shield, I don't know. I think we have this, and this symbol, this symbol. Most of these I've never really seen before. So we could be getting a lot of new buffs and debuffs to the game, or I could just be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure we've never seen a lot of these before, so I apologize if I'm wrong on that in any way. And then we have some more ECHIDNA material. This is, I believe, that OC chick, the evil version, or like an evil sister, I don't know the story. I think that's what this chick is, I'm not too sure. And then we have Echidna right here with her model. Then we have a little picture for the enemy type. Then we have the banner in the picture for when we actually get into the tower, so we know the new event is coming. I believe sometime, I think the 21st, because that's when her short story is released, so it just makes sense that her dungeon would come with it, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so we're getting that event with her in the memory, and this is basically what it's going to look like. This looks very familiar to the weekly tower, so it's probably going to most likely be in that tab on the left of the main menu once you actually click the story on the right. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I think this is very cute. I like the colors. Then we have some more artwork. Nothing too crazy, just people speculating looks like the sanctuary. So we might be getting a story with that. Yeah, so and then we have this new item, which could be related to a story. This little template right here is usually for items brought up in the story, like when you have the little piece of stone that lets you know if you're a candidate for the princess selection that felt seals off Amelia, the first episode. If you see sometime in the story a block like this will appear and it shows the little stone inside. It's just for items like within the story, like not actual in-game items. So just expect this to be an element of some sort of story. And that's about it. Again, I still have that video. Just going over, this is not very much, so this looks to be just what is upcoming and nothing like leaked per se. Like this is in the game files now, so this just looks like them getting ready for another event, new stories, and maybe potentially new buffs and debuffs. This doesn't look like anything crazy that we don't know already. So, and then we have the actual video. We actually have Echidna's ultimate animation for when I guess we fight her in the boss dungeon. So this is always pretty cool. This one actually doesn't have sound yet. There were a bunch of audio files found, but I wasn't gonna go through all of them in the Discord or whatever and download them all and show them. Audio files are kind of whatever though, so it is what it is. So that's all we have. Basically just again confirming the Echidna dungeon, maybe some new stories here and there, the models that they're going to be using, the sword that can be interesting. I wonder how it's going to be used, and these debuffs and buffs. This is the most interesting part in my opinion, because it just gives us a sneak peek on what they're planning to implement in the game, and if we can take anything by this, it's just like new abilities and debuffs. So it'll be interesting to see what characters come with these and how they all actually function. We do know that Echidna is coming with a new type of skill, which is going to be a field skill. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass to fight at first, especially when she's going to be the only one that has it, and we don't have any characters that have it ourselves first. But I think once we start getting it, content with that kind of stuff is going to be a little easier, I hope. So I have to wait and see for that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Just wanted to let you guys know what was found in the files after the RAM update. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.